tell my fake boyfriend that I want him to be real. It started at Thanksgiving when my cousin wouldn't shut up about me being single. She kept asking why I never brought anyone home, making these fake concerned faces at the dinner table. So when she said I must be dating someone special, I just nodded, gave him a name right on the spot, Daniel, said he was busy with work. My family ate it up. But then Christmas rolled around and my mom started asking when she could meet Daniel. My aunt kept texting about setting an extra place at dinner. I was stuck. That's when my roommate Becca suggested her coworker Daniel, who owed her big time for covering his shifts. She showed me his Instagram. Tall, brown hair, actually decent looking. He agreed to one dinner as a favor. The problem? He didn't just show up and fake smile through dinner. He brought flowers for my mom, asked my dad about his woodworking hobby, and somehow knew my grandmother collected vintage teacups because I'd mentioned it once when building the fake story. He even laughed at my little brother's terrible jokes about robots. My family was obsessed. After that first dinner, my mom kept inviting him back. Easter brunch, my cousin's graduation party, random Sunday dinners. Daniel never said no. He'd text me beforehand asking what to bring, if anyone had allergies, stuff like that. He started sending my brother updates about basketball scores. My dad asked him to help fix our back porch. The worst part was how natural it felt. We'd drive to my parents' house together, and he'd ask about my day like we actually dated. He remembered my coffee order, knew I hated mushrooms, would grab my jacket when I got cold. During family game night, he'd automatically pick me as his partner. We had inside jokes that weren't even planned. One night after my aunt's birthday party, we sat in his car outside my apartment in complete silence. Everyone had spent the whole night saying how perfect we looked together, how lucky I was. My grandmother even pulled me aside to say Daniel was a keeper. The whole car ride home, I kept stealing glances at him, wondering what he was thinking. I started rehearsing speeches in my bathroom mirror, practiced bringing it up casually over coffee, but every time I opened my mouth, nothing came out. How do you tell someone you caught feelings for a fake relationship? Everything changed at Christmas dinner. My aunt announced she'd been looking at wedding venues for us, said she found the perfect place for next fall. Daniel laughed it off perfectly, made some joke about her getting ahead of herself, but later that night he texted me, "We can't keep this up forever, you know." That message hit me like a truck. I realized he was ready to end this whole thing, and I wasn't, not even close. Instead of texting back or giving him some weird speech, I invited him over for dinner at my place, cooked his favorite pasta dish, the one my mom always made when he came over, set the table with actual candles, not just the overhead light. After we finished eating, I was washing dishes and he was drying them, just like we did at my parents' house. That's when I finally said it. I know this